what's going on, everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Papa Murphy's. Now, if you guys saw the new intro, which I'm sure you did, then, yeah, so I'm changing my name again. It's just going to be back to Logan C223 because, you know, I didn't really think I should change my name, really. I shouldn't have really done it from the start. I felt like, so, yeah, that's just kind of why I changed it again, changed the intro. Hoping I can change the what's it called? I don't know, the one where it's like the backdrop. I don't know. Anyway, yes, guys, there's Papa Murphy's. I'm gonna show you guys how to make. And so it's pretty small building, pretty simple. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the tutorial. All right, guys. So to make Papa Murphy's, you're gonna need a 21 an 18 by 21 grid. So 18 across the front, 21 across the sides. And you don't have to make the numbers. That's just so I know how big the grid needs to be. Just so keep that in mind. Also, Papa Murphy's doesn't have a drive-through, simply because it's a restaurant where you basically just go in, you take the pizza, and you go home and you bake it. That's I don't understand the whole purpose of that, but whatever. Anyway, so to make Papa Murphy's, you're gonna need lime concrete, red concrete, grass block, white, light gray, and black concrete, yellow carpet, leaves, smooth stone, bricks, any colored glass pane, any colored glass block, any kind of door, white banner, loom. You can use a crafting chest, but I suggest using a loom because it's much faster, much easier, and it saves you a lot on dyes. So, chest to keep your banners in, keep them safe. And then for non-placeable materials, you're gonna have to go down to the banner letters video in the description box below to learn how to make banner letters. Simply because I'm not gonna do it in this video because I feel like it's just gonna make the video much longer. So. Yeah, and I already have a tutorial for it, so what's the point? And then you need white and red dye. Alright, so. Also with the banners, you're going to need to only make one P and one A. Because there's 3 P's, there's 2 for Papa and then 1 for Murphy's, MURPHY''S. And then there's only 2 A's for, PA, so yeah, just keep that in mind so you don't have to make extra banners. When you don't really need it, because that wouldn't make sense to make extra banners when you don't need it. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So, first of all, get your materials, since I already have them on here with me. Grab all the stuff you need for the parking lot first, because we're going to start there before we make the building, because it just makes things a little easier. So, grab gray concrete, white concrete, yellow carpet, leaves, grass block, and smooth stone, and that's pretty much about it. So, like I said, there's no drive-through, so basically we're only making the parking lot. So, and of course we're making the building and the sign, but anyway, but we're starting with the parking lot simply because it just makes things easier. So, on each side of the grid, you knock out 4 blocks and fill them in with the gray concrete. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. On each side, 'cause those are going to be like the entrances into the parking lot. And then between the two entrance parts, you're going to dig out the grid part and you're going to put in grass block and you're going to put leaves or flowers right between the space or the entrances here. And then on either side of the parking lot, you want to extend the first block, on the left side you want to extend the first block up, and then on the right side you want to extend the last block up, just to let you guys know that. But on the left side you want to extend the first block backwards by 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like so. Do the same to the other side. So on the right side, extend the last block up by 8, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the ends, on the very end, you want to dig a row and fill it in with smooth stone, because this is just simply the little walking area. So once you have all that, you basically created a little rectangle, and inside the rectangle, you basically want to dig out all the grass and fill it in with, well, actually, you know what, we're going to do something different today. Don't fill it in just yet once you dig it out. We're going to make the spaces first, and then we're going to fill it all up, because I think that might be a little bit easier, so we already have the spaces made, and we don't have to dig anything out, so I think that's what we'll do from now on. Yeah, there's a few things that have changed on this channel. I feel like this channel is going to be changing a lot, so you guys will have to keep that in mind when you watch my channel. Sometime in the future, this channel might change. Hopefully not with names, because I don't want to have to change my name a bunch of times. And I think I just like Logan C223. I just kind of like to keep it on from there. Okay, what am I doing? I literally just said not to fill it in. I'm filling it in right now. Yeah, guys, don't do what I'm doing right now. Well, so don't fill it in just yet. You may have to dig out the edges and put 4 blocks. So on the edges going down, you want to dig out 4 blocks and fill it in with white concrete. You basically want to dig out the gray concrete. Okay. But leave a gap of 2 and come down, put in 4. And obviously, you don't have to make the spaces as big. You can make them bigger depending on the size of your cars, if you're putting cars in your parking lot. But I'm not going to put cars in my parking lot, so there you go. That lets you know why I'm making them so small. But obviously, just put a gap of 2 and put 4 going down just until you reach the end. And as you guys can see, I've run out of space. So once you have your spaces, you want to fill them all in, fill everything else in, with gray concrete, and then we'll add the little bumpers on the end. And actually, you know what? In fact, fill in the top parts of these spaces, and then put the yellow carpet on the ends, on the spaces here, just so we already have that done. So, kind of gets things done a little bit quicker, if I do say so myself. Yeah, and then just fill everything else in here, and then that'll be the parking lot done. So, it's super simple. I definitely like the buildings that don't have drive-throughs, so we don't have to do all that. So, and also, before we make the building here, I just want to let you guys know. Yeah, sorry if the Dunkin' Donuts video was very bad, and also the Burger King tutorial, but we're way past that. But still, when I'm done making most of the city builds that I plan to build, which will be in the far, far future, maybe in 2021, who knows. But it'll definitely be sometime in 2020. But then I will probably just do another tutorial for Dunkin' Donuts and Burger King, but that'll be in the far, far future, because I want to make everything else that I plan to build, so, yeah. Anyway, so, once you've done that, that is the parking lot complete. Super simple. So now, for the building, you want to grab lime concrete, red concrete, gray, or actually not gray concrete, sorry. Black concrete, bricks, both glass pane and glass block, and then the doors. And that's about everything. So making the building is super simple. It's a very simple building, very simple. I love the simple buildings. I don't know what I was thinking making Dunkin' Donuts, but whatever. From now on, I'm going to try to make my buildings as simple as possible. But anyway, you want to start outside the grid. I know. Well, actually, oh, wait. Oof, we made a mistake. But that's okay, don't worry. It's just a small mistake. It's with the parking lot. So basically what you want to do is, let me see, I think you want to just trim off. Yes, so you just want to trim off the sides here. So it's a very minor mistake, so you don't have to worry, guys. But mistakes will happen, mistakes happen. Now, that definitely is a shame because we have to have that like that, but that's alright. So grab your glass block and then fill in everything else. I know, it looks so good. And then we have to tear everything else up, so... but then as you can see, we have to take out the leaves as well. Oh, wait, no. Don't fill them with that. Grab the gray concrete. But yeah, this should hopefully be the only mistake that we make. But let's not say that, because there might be mistakes. But yeah, anyway. Grab your lime concrete, red concrete, black concrete, bricks, both glass, and then doors. So do that. Okay. Anyway, so once you've done that, I know the parking lot looks bad, but whatever. You can always change that up if you want to. I'm just gonna leave it like this. You don't have to make it look like this. You can always, like I said, make the parking lot, make the spaces as big as or as small as you want. But anyway, enough chit chat about that. On either side, starting from this part of the grid, if you guys can see, count in by 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and do it on the other side as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Actually, I think it's by 7. Yeah, it's by 7. Okay, so you can just trim off the edges there. Okay, yeah, just a little tiny minor mistake. All right, but then on the ends, place the glass block. Extend each glass block up by 2 and connect them at the top. This is going to be the little doorway. You can put the doors after you put the flooring, but I'm not going to do the insides of this building, or this particular build, so I'm just going to put the doors. Because what's the point of doing the insides? Like, literally, none of these buildings have interiors. Just the ones in the original build. Or in the original world. Because, what's the point of doing the inside, If, you're not going to come back to it. Yeah, as you guys can see, none of these buildings have interiors. So, yeah. I don't know why I thought I'd show you guys that, but whatever. Anyway, so. On either end of the bricks, extend them up by 2 with black concrete. And then find the middle, which is super easy. So from here, you want to find this first white line, bring it up to here, and that'll be the middle. But it should be pretty easy to locate the middle. There should be, the window should have a gap of 2. Obviously, fill up the gap of 2 with your glass pane, and it could be any color. I'm using white today because, I don't know, I just kind of think it looks... I don't know. I just think it looks better. I don't really like to use colored glass, other than like black glass, like I'm using it there at Brahms. But yeah, but mostly I like to use either white stained glass, like they're in Dunkin' Donuts and Papa John's, or I just like to use plain white glass or just plain glass. But anyway, I went way into detail. But anyway, place a row of red concrete on the top, like so, and then extend it forward because that's what's going to give it that look. That we got. And then on the first row of white concrete, you want to put green concrete, like so, which is actually lime concrete. And the sign is on the roof, but we'll do the sign like last, like after we do the roof. So just so you guys know. And actually, you know what? You can actually just trace the grid with the brick, because the grid basically marks how big the building is going to be. So since there's no drive-through, so you can literally just do that. And then the back you can easily just fill with the brick. I think it goes up to 3 rows, but yeah, I think it goes up to 3 rows. So make sure the back of the build is 3 rows of brick, just so we don't have to fill that up. And then on either side, leave a gap of 2 from the black concrete on the very end, and then do black concrete, leave a gap of 2, and then black concrete, and then the rest just fill in. And then there's no need to add a drive-through window since there's no drive-through, so yeah. And then just put the row of red concrete at the top, and actually you can also extend it out. Actually, you know what? You can also just kind of add all the red right now. You can trace it above that side, and then extend the red out by 1, just so it looks like this. And then put the green right above it. But before we add the rest of the roof, we have to make the rest of the walls. So, just so we get all that done. So then inside the windows, you easily just want to place in the glass. Alright, so gap of 2. black concrete going up, gap 2, black concrete going up, and then the rest of it is simply just bricks. So, yeah. So, once you've done that, once you filled in the windows, once you've done all that, the walls are officially done, and now, seriously, we are almost done, guys. Like, literally, this building is, like, one of the simplest buildings ever. You want to, make, like, the roof, okay, I can't speak, I'm stupid. But, make it to where it's, like, one row, back, but one row above. So, if you guys can see what I'm doing here. And you want to do that 3 more times. So you want to do this 3 more times. So that's 1, 2, 3. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Actually, no, yeah, just 3 more. Yeah, or actually, no, 2 more times. Sorry, 2 more times. We already did this 3rd time. Alright, I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. Yeah, and then you could just fill this up like so. Alright, and then just wrap all those around the building like so, or around the roof like so. And once we're done with that, that'll be Papa Murphy's complete, believe it or not, except we do have to make the sign, so it's not 100% complete, but it's still, the base of it, the whole building basically is complete. We still have to put the sign, which is not technically part of the building. I mean, it is, but it's just like decoration, basically. It's not really... Yeah, and obviously the roof you can just fill in. You can make it pointier, but I just like it like this. I don't like it any pointier. So, yeah. Alright, so, on the very top row, so like this row right here, the part where that tops off the roof, you want to leave a gap of 4, and then you want to put 1, 2, 3, 4 green concretes coming up, like that, and then, you know what, you can also extend that back if you want to as well. But you know what? I don't really like that. I think I'll leave it as it is. But you guys are more than welcome to do that. But that's where the word Papa is gonna go. And then the second row right here. Oh yeah, I guess you do have to extend that up because yeah, you guys are gonna have to extend that up. Sorry, if you like, whether you like it or not, you're gonna have to extend that up because we're gonna add another row here and it's gonna cover up this. So. Gotta have that showing. But yeah, on the second row, you want to again leave a gap of 4, right, and then put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's where Murphy's is gonna go. That's where the word Murphy's is gonna go. Well, I guess you guys don't really need to add this top part. I don't know, it's real confusing, but it's a real simple build, so it really don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter. Okay, so, also we gotta make sure that this is nice. Yes, it's nice and centered. Alright, so now, like I said, we also, I just got rid of one. That's okay, we don't need them, but... I forgot a material. You're gonna need red carpet as well. And you know what? You might as well just do it right now to save you on doing banners, unless you've already done that. Then you can just go ahead and place them. Yeah, and obviously it's marked off on the roof where you place them. And yeah, and basically this is an optional step. So that's also, I guess that's why I didn't include it in the when I was showing you guys the items you're gonna need, because really. It doesn't matter, no one's going to see it from the bottom anyway, no one's going to really see it unless they, like, fly up here and, they're like, oh, well, I just exposed Papa Murphy's for having that red roof, so, yeah, but yeah, you guys don't have to add that if you guys don't want to. That's why I didn't include it, to, like, show you guys the materials, because, it really doesn't have to be done, you guys don't have to add that. Alright, so grab your banners, if you've made them, but if you've not, the video to show you guys how to do it is in the description box below. Alright, so P-A-P-A, so that's Papa, and then, whoops, M-U-R-P-H-Y'-S. Papa Murphy's, that's right, guys. There you go. There's Papa Murphy's. that's the building done, guys. Surprisingly enough, that is the end of the building tutorial. But now we gotta make the sign. So what you're gonna need for the sign is you're gonna need light gray concrete, your P banner and your M banner. You guys can obviously make the sign much better, but I'm just gonna show you guys how to make the simplified, lazy version of the sign because I'm just lazy with my signs because I'm not actually putting this in the city. But signs are still important because people a mile away want to be able to locate Papa Murphy's. So yeah. But anyway, put the sign wherever you want. I'm just gonna put it right here. So kick off your sign with 7 light gray concrete coming out from the ground. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make 2 rows of that. Put red and lime concrete. So half of the sign is gonna be red. The other half is gonna be green, kind of like what we did with. Oh, I didn't add the sign. That's right. I was too angry to add the sign for Dunkin' Donuts. But yeah, it's just like Dunkin' Donuts. Like half the sign was orange, the other side was magenta. All right, and then yeah, so yeah, put one half red, the other half green, and then extend them backwards and forwards by 1, and then extend the rows on the sides by 1. So put the red there, right? Whoops, yeah, don't do that. All right, so yeah, put the blocks in the middle and put some blocks on the side, and actually extend them up by 2 rows. Alright, and I mean every single one of them. And then, extend them out like so. And then from here you can just add the PM for Papa Murphy's. And yeah, boom. What greatest sign in the world. I'm just kidding. That's a horrible sign, but it works. It don't matter. But guys, that is the end of the Papa Murphy's tutorial. Surprisingly, yeah, it is that easy, that simple. Because Papa Murphy's is literally just a restaurant. You go in, you get your pizza, you take it home, and you bake it. So what's the point of having a drive-thru and all that? So, and there's no seating area in Papa Murphy's really. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's the end of the tutorial, guys. I will switch back to the original version of my Papa Murphy's to show you guys the inside, just in case you aren't so certain what you guys can put inside of your Papa Murphy's. Alright, guys, so here we are in the original version of my Papa Murphy's. So as you can see, it's definitely looking great. Alright, so if we just take a walk around here, so this is what your Papa Murphy should look like once it's been 100% complete. Yeah, so, and I didn't even have to look at the plans just to know how to build it. I just got it all from the mind. Well, I mean, I memorized it from the plans, but yeah, and I instantly knew how to make it. It's super simple. I didn't even need to look at the plans to make it. But yeah, and then there's that lazy sign up there. But anyway, so if we come inside, as you can see, no ovens because you literally just take the pizza home and bake it. So there is like a waiting area out here. It kind of puts in like a waiting area. So I guess there is kind of a seating area, but there's no tables. So there's not really any tables or booths. But then you got carpet left and right, the Papa Murphy's colors. Then you got the iron floors for the kitchen, which I usually like to do. We got, milk, some, just some pizza toppings and stuff. Breadsticks, sauce. You got some storage and stuff over here. And even got some fridges. There'd probably be like a sink or something here, but that's about it. You wouldn't have this is more of a workspace right here. But anyway, yeah, you wouldn't have any ovens, because obviously, what's the point of having ovens if you're literally just going to take the pizza home and bake it yourself? So, they make the pizza, it's nice and cold, you take it home and you bake it. That's the Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza. And yeah, that's really all I have to show you inside. It's real simple. We got some cash registers and stuff. But yeah, it's real simple inside, really. So, yeah, nothing to show you much inside. But yeah, guys, that is the end of the Papa Murphy's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button and please subscribe. We have to get to at least 190 subscribers. But my main goal is 200, but I really want to get to 190. I'm tired of being in the 180 mark. So please, guys, with all your heart, please subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss a future upload. But anyway, it's time to reveal the next city build. That's right, guys. Taco John's is going to be the very next city build on the channel, so definitely look forward to that. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys. Also, guys, subscribe to my second channel, LoganC224. Yeah, it's not called Malhorn Fan anymore. Just yeah. Basically, if you want to find it, it's in my feed. If you go to channels, it's in featured channels, and it will hopefully have the little picture of the ambulance. But it should say LoganC224. That's where I do reactions. I have not posted in that on that channel for a month because, because it's all because of my stupid SD card. But whatever. That's not what we need to talk about right now. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.